Hello everybody, welcome home and welcome back to Glyphica Typing Survival. We are going to keep going with the repeater and see what else we can get done on the Omens. So last episode we did Omen 2, words are longer by one character. Now we're going to go to Omen 3, main weapon health is halved. Looks like coins are 90% and all previous Omens are applying. Let's take try and get some new augments. Let's get the one for the main weapon and see how that goes. At the start of each trial or endless game, gain a level. For every 4 minutes survived in endless, gain a level. At the start of each trial. That's not that great. Perfect input gives a 1.5% crit chance per stack instead. Main weapon gets 25% damage for each blank. Nope. Anything like that I always steer from because you fill your weapon slots pretty quickly. This is only good for the first like 3 minutes of the first trial. I steer clear of those all the time. If you have less than 50% health, gain global rate fire bonus. When you re-roll, use your main weapon plus 20% damage for 20 seconds. I mean, sure, it looks kind of the best one, really. And let's get something in heat. Increase heat damage by 2% for every ignited enemy. Applying ignite deals bonus heat damage based on ignite duration and damage. Main turret gains plus 5 base heat damage. All heat damage increase. Sure, let's go with that one. That one sounds good. And we did the caustic ammo already. Let's go with damage. Increase duration of all DOT weapons by 35%. Sure. And oh heck, let's go for a turret one. Enemies within turret range take 30%. Yeah, that one's fun too. Okay, so we want to get a lot of DOT weapons. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know they're out there. And we want turrets. Turrets and whenever every reroll you use. Okay, so we want to use rerolls. We want to get them as much as we can. We want damage over time weapons. We want and we want, that's about it pretty much. Okay, let's see how this goes. So Omen 3, main weapon health is halved. Let's see how this goes. So down to 150 health, down from 300, but we still have our repeater. Hope everyone out there is doing well today. Thank you for being here. Tesla mine is a turret and damage over time, so we're going to go that way. Already forgotten. B, C, D, E. Okay. I don't think there's a single weapon or ability that feeds off words that start with A. I've not seen one before. I've had several runs in my life where you can make it work that you have weapons that all have different starting letters, and you can get an activated weapon from like B to R. Like no matter what the word is, you're going to get something out of it. It's pretty sweet. Longer duration on the Tesla. Upgraded damage on the repeater or evolution. Let's go with the Tesla mine. That's a good one. Yes, I remember the reroll thing, but we're not going to use it quite yet. Had a rough couple of days in my household, but I'm feeling better today. Girlfriend's quite under the weather and she's not feeling great, so been taking care of her a little bit. Both of our sleeping patterns have not been great, and we're working towards improving that. I'm getting a little nervous still about returning to work, but still part of me is excited to get some consistency and more habits and what's the word I'm looking for? Routines in my life, and that's going to be a big part of it. Do I want crit chance on the repeater? Sure. It is the one we use the most, so why wouldn't you? General loot, heat weapons, re-roll chance. Damage on the heat, okay. All status effects, rate of fire. I think I'm gonna go with that one actually. Because we have the what's it called? I've already forgot what it's called. Tesla does static, not shock. It's called static. Orbiter, Spectre. That's a drone. The Orbiter did not do. The Orbiter is the weapon we had primarily that cost us that really bad run before. I'm gonna do a reroll here, see what else can get something else. More repeater damage increase. Tesla mine range. That sounds good. I know we need to diversify our weapon portfolio, as that was one of the things that cost us that run before as well. Repeaters evolved. Frost or exploding. I do like exploding, so we'll go with Phlegm. Okay, we need a weapon here. Oscillator is excellent for us because it will do heat and it does damage over time. It's a damage over time weapon, so let's go with the Oscillator. And it's got some pretty good upgrades, or pretty good evolution upgrades too. I've always been quite fond of the Oscillator. You can get it to have come out of two ends of the main weapon as well. You can easily upgrade it to have a larger radius on its waving, and it's a great little weapon to just kind of put in one direction and have it wipe out everything that's in its path. It's kind of piercing as well. Or is it actually fully piercing? I'm not actually entirely sure. Meteor is always good. We're gonna go with Meteor. Okay, we're almost full up on weapons, which is good. Boss in a minute 10. Feeling good about this one. Yeah, it pretty much pierces it, doesn't it? All we need now is a blade trap, and have a perfect run. No, I'm just kidding. I will absolutely use blade trap again, but I'm gonna not spam it on all my runs because that gets a bit boring, doesn't it? Okay, can we fill our last weapon slot? Ooh, Tesla mine damage is too hard to pass up. There's our gambler damage, because we used the reroll. That's useful to know if you go up a level in a moment of tension where things are getting close. We can increase our damage by 20% and help us get out of a sticky situation, perhaps. All right, here comes boss. Haven't filled out our weapon retinue yet. Oh, that's the right word. Sorry. There it is. Okay, let's fill out our weapons here. Reroll. Guardian. Last time I seem to recall Guardian crashed my game last time. Should we try it though? It's heat, so yes we are. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. Guardian is very good. You have to pick up fuel for it, which is no problem, but it can be a game saver for sure. Now I'm concerned that I've picked up too many too many weapons or octopus that require words to type that aren't enemies, like the fuel, the meteor, etc. That doesn't hurt me when it goes over. No, it does not. Okay. I'd love to get some... That's a good one. I want to get some Teslas over the boss. That would be really nice. There's one. Tesla evolves. Perfect. I'd love that. Got a general upgrade. Explosive weapons. Meteor and repeater. Yes, please. Let's level up. Let's see if we get a better one like that. Range, yes. Guardian range is good. Glad I got that off. If the music is too loud, I apologize. It's quite loud in my head, but I don't think it's too bad on the capture. But I guess we'll see after I finish the run through, won't I? Ricochet is nice. The level up, excellent. Tesla mine duration. I still have no idea what the repeater... Oh, I still didn't look up the inventory use. I meant to do that. The repeater range. I still have no idea what that means. I'm good with the Tesla mine duration, though. That's pretty good. Next. Deniable elbow. Lots of Teslas going on. Love it. That guy's moving all over the place. Right into my meteor shower. Flywheel. That's how you spell that. Alright, I was getting a little concerned about our weapon loadout, but I think with some good upgrades, we might be in pretty good shape. That'll do it. Alright. All equipped weapons gain 1 evolution level. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm destroying an enemy with crit damage, 30% chance of spawning reroll. I'm gonna go with the evolution, actually. I quite like that. If I can spell zebras. All right, 143 words a minute, 95%. It's pretty good. That's kind of that's the lowest I'd like to be, is 95%. Best weapon was repeater. Interesting. Okay. So we should get evolution here of all of them. That's ideal. I'm good with the Ricochet 2. Evolve the Guardian. Heat loses heat damage. I don't think I want to do that. Chemical damage. Special fuel pickups will spawn that give Guardian temporary bonuses. Only one of these will be... Yep, let's give that a shot. Meteor 2 targets. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Oscillator, twin-headed, yep. And Tesla, yep, give me more of those. Okay, so we want to upgrade Tesla damage more than anything right now. Guardian damage, Oscillator spread. No, I want Tesla static chance, Tesla range. No, I really want to see if I can get Tesla damage. Meteor damage will suffice. Okay, Interesting. That's a lot of words below my main weapon. Kinetic damage. Or kinetic weapons. Heat weapons. Yeah. If I could just make my Tesla heat, that'd be sweet. And that rhymed, not on purpose. So Tesla will be B, C, D, E, V, W, X, and Y? No. B, D, C, E, V, W, Y, Z. Okay. Heat weapons damage. Heat weapons do 20% damage when target is close to main weapon. 20% sometimes or 15% all the time? I'm going to go with 15% all the time. Give my meteor shower a chance to evolve. Getting some kills. Static effect chance is good. I just don't know how to use up my inventory, so I'm gonna go with this. That's on me. What else we got? Tesla damage. I'll take it. Ah. What upgrades do I want next? I think I want to improve my oscillator next. Status effects. Duration. Freeze pickups is big. I'm going with the freeze pickups. That can really save your butt if they show up at just the right time. Heat weapon range? Yes. Oscillator spread. Yes, that sounds good. Probably want to try and get my Teslas to kill more things so I can also evolve. Nah, anyone seen GoldenEye gets that joke. There's a freeze. "36 seconds. Until stuff hits the fan." Which boss do I want to see, or most want to see for level 2? I don't know. I think I do pretty well with the jumbled dude, but he can also be pretty tough. But I've got a lot of damage over time. A lot of the meteors and the oscillator and the Tesla all work pretty well. Meteor range. Yeah, sure. Alright. Boss is coming, whether we like it or not. I hate the hidden words the most of anything else in this game. And its captain makes no sense. I do love double damage. Erg. Oh, I'm getting a whole bunch of Teslas on this guy. Once I can spell the words. EUC's. Got a shield, is good. ITRFU. UKBYL, Zaman. I do quite like that they ramped up their music, the music game in this. Music was always good, but it was always the same. Having boss music adds a little bit of a little something to it. Yeah, I'd say this weapon loadout's working pretty well, as seeing as how he's almost dead already. Oh, and a freeze. Oh man, this guy's just in all kinds of trouble. Boom. Stupendous. 50% chance to automatically collect pickups when they expire. Nope. I usually see them and usually get them. If you have 0 rerolls upon entering a level up, evolution, or loot screen, you will have 1 reroll instead. No. Picking up a reroll, deal a mana. No. Let's not get any of those. Picking up a shield, gain 10 kills to all weapon revolutions. Shields don't come very often. When destroying an enemy with crit, gain evolution. Completing an enemy's word. That is always the one I want. 95%. That's the minimum. Alright. Let's see here. Guardian duration, Guardian range, Meteor evolution. No. Oscillator crit. No. Guardian damage, Tesla static, Tesla duration. Alright, let's go with Guardian damage, I guess. Meteor range, repeater damage, Guardian speed. No. Meteor range, yes please. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, going pretty well. What evolution do I need next? Oh, the diamonds of the diamonds are the evolutions. Yes. The diamonds at the bottom of the screen are evolutions, not the number. I think the number is how many level augments it has. Okay. It's really can't put a lot of faith in how a level goes compared to how your weapon loadout will fare against a boss, especially early in a trial. Bosses are such different beasts, especially the third one. A mistype deal 20 explosive damage to all enemies for every 17 times perfect input. Yeah, I do like my accuracy. Bleed effect chance from the repeater. Ignite effect. Yeah, let's go with that, actually. Because even when the oscillator moves, when it moves over an enemy, it can therefore ignite them, even if it just touches it once. Explosive damage, all weapons duration, all remote weapons damage. Yep. Gotta make sure I'm keeping my eye on getting the little arrow enemies killed first, as they just create new ones all the time, and it's really annoying. Okay, meteor range, meteor damage. I mean, having a meteor cover half the screen is pretty nice. Let's get that up more and more. General upgrades, rerolls, rate, all electrics, rate of fire, all drone duration. Let's go with the electric weapons rate of fire. Another one. Freeze drop chance from drone weapons? No. The Guardian is good. It just doesn't get to activate very often because I'm trying to keep things as far away from my main weapon as possible. Heat weapon range. Yes. I also gotta make sure I stay on top of the... I hate doing the blanked out, the grade over words because they're really, really annoying. But when I do that, I also have a tendency to leave them till the very last minute, in which case they get so close to me that sometimes that's too late. And then they damage me and I get mad at myself. Double damage is always nice. It's nicer when there's more enemies on the screen. Tesla evolution, excellent. Enemies in Tesla range have 20% increased chance to get static status. We like damage over time, so I think I'm gonna take... Oh, heat! Nope, we're going heat. I did say I wanted to make my Tesla heat-based, and I had my option, and I almost passed it up. Oh, baby. Yes. 50% damage to my Tesla? Absolutely. They're big. They're common. They're big, they happen a lot, and now they do a lot more damage. Electric damage 15%. Duration or remote weapons damage. I'm gonna go remote this time. Meteor damage. Sure. The Oscillator is a great weapon for those multiple diamond ones, because when you destroy the base enemy, then they split into a bunch of smaller ones that move quite quickly, and the Oscillator can mop them up real quick. Have some meteors. Thank you guys for coming. Why is my dude's out of gas? Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Ha 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 ha. Okay, gotta make sure I'm focusing on keeping his fuel tanks full. Divergent. Nose band. What the heck's a nose band? Words are getting longer and longer. Oscillator evolution. Oscillator now penetrates enemies for sure, despite what I said earlier. Enemies after the first take 50% damage, or give it a chance to do static. I'm gonna do that. Tesla range, duration, or spawn rate on the meteor? No. No. Tesla range, sure. Phenomena. Whoop, I spelled phenomenal, but didn't need the L. Alright, time for final boss. Static effect chance. Yes, please. Husky. All explosive. Heat weapons damage. Yeah. I'll take that for sure. Alright. Oh, it's more Shakespeare. That is the question. Leisure, grown lastly, quite stunned. Whether 'tis nobler. Time for some upgrades. All remote weapons. Yep. in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles. Let's get an upgrade here. Kinetic crit chance, turret duration, or freeze drop chance from drones. I'll take the Tesla mine. And by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by asleep, I need fuel. Let's take a quivers, relay, themed, genre, vector. Rough Yankee. Don't like Yankees. That's just the baseball team, not a slur of any kind. And the heart. Oh, that's a great spot for a meteor shower. Yield, miracle, oh, perfect spot. Perfect. Fills. Freeze drop chance from Guardian, no. Damage from Tesla, yes. Ache and the 1,000 natural shocks. That flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation. Corny. 8 seeds, double damage. Oh man, this double damage on meteor showers are brutal for them. Whack. Yuckier. Cobra ladder. Legally. Devoutly to be wished. Venom. Drive. Oh, so many things on the screen. Yappy. To die, to sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death, what dreams may niche sight come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. Alright, you want to play? Let's play. Depend, magpie, niche, contain, magpie. Obedience. Coda. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. Done! Boom! That was a great loadout. Great loadout. And I think a shorter video than normal. That was a great run. 92% accuracy. Alright, I'm gonna go practice my typing somewhere else. I'm just kidding. Wonderful. That was a great run. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoy watching as much as I enjoy playing. This is a great typing little typing tower defense game. I highly recommend you pick it up. As I mentioned in previous videos, it's not a perfect game as far as bugs and that kind of stuff. I've had some issues in the past, but the developers are very involved in like the Steam discussion pages and that kind of stuff. If you have any issues, they're pretty much on top of it. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And as always, be kind, be strong, and be awesome. Take care of yourself out there.